Yeah, I'm not staying live for too long. I just wanted to catch up and let people know what's going on. Yeah, I'm planning uh, on getting more done on my music projects and moving forward with that. I've got a few ideas that are in my head and coming down the pipeline. I just got to wait for getting a computer and the software that I need, and then I'll be able to actually make the music that I'm looking to make. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to like keep people up the tabs on that, and at the same time, like I've got nothing else to show. I've showed all my songs. Like I've just got to find a place to go out and perform them, and like hopefully, like once I get them recorded, people will be interested in purchasing them or things like that. But in the meantime, I don't really have a method to record them, and since I don't have that, I have to go out and perform live, and I'm willing to do that. I just got to find a place that I can do it at. But yeah, that's where I sit as far as that goes. As far as Invisible Planets and Anadonia goes. But hey, not entirely sure why else I did this. Like, just wanted to keep people up to speed on like what I'm trying to pull off musically. It's a pain in the butt. Cause like I don't have the right equipment at the moment. Ugh. But the songs themselves are done. I just like getting all of it recorded and adding all the extra stuff to it and doing the production to it and things like that. That's gonna take a little extra time. I know that it's gonna take extra. Like that's gonna take me a bit to like be able to afford those things. Number one, and then like be able to use them to make the music sound the quality that it needs to be in order to sell it and or make it available for purchase and also be like ready to be played out live with. But like I said, that requires a computer and like a few MIDI controllers and things like that in order to be able to perform. I talked about it earlier in another video. I'd like some live performers to help me out with Invisible Planets, but like Anadonia, I'm just doing it on my own. But I still need to get a laptop. I already have Ableton, so I want to get like the complete series, like complete 9, I think it's up to. I want to do that and use that for uh, performing and also using it for you for at the home studio and like adding extra things to it and stuff like that. But if I could turn like Invisible Planets into something where I could, because a lot of the stuff's already written, if I could like bring in like people to help me perform it and then like also help me make like new stuff and whatnot, that would be really cool. But it's people finding people that have the time. It's like completely understandable why they don't have the time, and so I can't really blame them. It's tough. But I wanted to let people know that yeah, like Invisible Planets and Anadonia, my projects, they'll have music coming out soon. It's just it'll be like I don't know a month or two because like the Invisible Planets music is all done. The It just needs to be put on a computer and like have like extra instruments added to it and have extra background things added to it and have the lyrics recorded, things like that. And Anadonia has a boatload of work to do on it, but at least I have a lot of ideas for it, so that's good. But bye. The But yeah, I wanted to make sure to get on here and let people know that. Like, if anyone was interested, I wanted to be like make sure that like that's caked in there, so that like since it doesn't seem like I'm making a lot of progress, there's a reason for that. Just waiting a little bit by little bit so that I can get my computer and install everything that needs to be installed, and then get to work on things that need to be worked on. Hello, Knarik. Narik. I enjoy. Thank you, Maurizio. Yeah, it's I don't know. I just stressed myself out because I wish I could get more music going on, getting out there and performing and stuff like that. And I'm having kind of like a bit of a crisis as far as just with how old I'm getting and whatnot. It's I'm up in my own head too much. Hi Julio and hi Deari. So it'll be like I had like so much stuff in my old laptop, but then my old laptop like completely crapped out for some reason. But that was a long time ago, and so once I get the new laptop and have everything like able to be performed again, I most certainly will be out there. Like, thank you. I'm changing. I'm dyeing it back to its like what this blue was originally. I'm dyeing it back soon, but thank you. Well, I mean, like the original blue that it was. Like it's kind of like faded a whole bunch by now, but yeah, I'm gonna put it back to like the original blue because like this blue is faded a bit, so I'm gonna put the blue back in it tomorrow. Like, because I like the blue. I like the light blue. I really dig it. Um, I might have to bleach it again though. That's another thing, but yeah, that's not that hard. Yeah, see, it used to like it had the blue in there, yeah, but now it's turning like a whitish yellowy. Like, damn, I really want to like get back to like making stuff that is like affected by the computer and things like that, because both of the music projects that I work on, they use a lot of digital effects and things like that I try to replicate live because like I think if you can if you can replicate it live you should, but so I wanted to make sure to get on here and like I said, let people know about what's going on with them, my music stuff, and like where I'm planning to go with it. And like within the next couple of months I should be able to like have things out online that are either purchasable or things like that. I'm also looking for like a company to make merchandise, like as far as t-shirts or things like that go, that's not just one of those like crank them out companies that every single other like small project uses. I want to try to find like a one where maybe I might have to pay more and charge more for the shirts, but they'll be better quality, they won't fall apart, and they won't be from the same website every other band is getting their stuff from. I'm trying to reach out a bit more, like to be a little more grassroots in what I'm doing, because I really just don't feel like dealing with the companies and the corporate part of it and all that. I want to just make my music and enjoy my music, and if I can make money off of it in order to like have a family and buy a house, all that fun stuff. If I can make enough money to just have a comfortable life, I'll keep making music until the day I die. I will instruct somebody to use my heart monitor as I die as a sample for my new album. Like I'm that kooky when it comes to music. It's just it's how I am. But Yeah, it's like I'm music's everything I've got. It's everything I do, and I not ashamed of that in the least bit. Like so yeah, I'm really excited. I have a lot of ideas of what I'm gonna do with like the new project because I'm gonna have like new microphones. I'm gonna have the ability to like make different samples and things like that. So I'm really excited to like go outside with my microphone and like record random things that I find outside, and then use that as different parts of the song, or like use different parts go like and then and then like do all those different screams, but then chop the living crap out of them. So it's like things like that, a lot of like chopping and crazy shit like that, and like with the vocals be like, go down what they nobody can't, it's like so it sounds like it's chopped and things like that. Yeah, like I'm looking forward to doing a lot of stuff like that. It's gonna be fun. Like, and so I'll be able to because I want to add kind of like a shoegaze sound on top of like not metal, but um like kind of like post grunge, I guess, like, and just add uh like that digital aspect to it that I like to add to my music, while at the same time like trying to create a very like ethereal sound, and a very like psychedelic sound at the same time. Take it easy, Nyark. No worries. Can't all be everywhere. Hey, all that working out's actually paying off, huh? I have long muscle on this arm. It's never gonna be a big muscle. But this one has a short muscle, so it's like, oh shit! Uh, Working out's worth it. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Satada. Who's my girl? Yeah, she's hungry. Never mind, I'm back. No worries. I myself am probably gonna go soon. I'm gonna watch some anime, and I'm gonna try to get some ideas together for like stuff that I could do for like live shows that wouldn't cost a lot and wouldn't take much, but would still add some like gravitas to like when I'm performing. Like just in a sense of like, ignore me now, like when I'm up on stage. Like, can you imagine that? Like, having like the right lighting for it to like really give it like the right ambiance to like to the room. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You all know what I mean. But so yeah. All right, I'll catch up with you guys when as soon as I can. As soon as I can. As soon as I feel like I have an update that's worth updating you guys with. I don't want to waste y'all's time. All right. Much love. Mwah. Take care of yourselves and be safe. That's the most important thing.